From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Bob Feller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in now, Jackie Robinson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he got him. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Stepping into the box, Steve Garvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a one-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Standing in now, Michael Simmons. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Garvey, a runner at second with one away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch. This is popped up. Number 8 waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and one. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters. If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2, full count. Two out here and a runner at second. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That is it. The right fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Standing in, Sean Green. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 2-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Oral Hershiser will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Their count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Number 8 will be next. Three-2 pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. The 3-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for one. Relay to Garvey. They get the double play, and that's how the inning comes to an end. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. In now, Matt Kemp. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. One out, nobody on. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. McKinney ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Grichuk. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Tellez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. He'll take his first hacks here. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Simmons goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Michael Simmons, fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Garvey gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Number 8 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McKinney is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Reese McGuire as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk. Billy McKinney waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the designated hitter, Sean Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Grichuk moves over, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, number 8. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ground ball right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One and one. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. A solo home run for Corey Seager, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, some might consider this a cheap home run because he didn't exactly crush it, but he got enough of it to doink it off the foul pole, and that's all it takes. And guess what? It looks like a bomb in the box score tomorrow.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tellez is over to take a look at it. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Richard coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Steve Garvey.
Into the box now, Steve Garvey. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bounce to first. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Michael Simmons. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Halfway home here from Rogers Center. It's now 1-0 LA. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Stepping in, Reese McGuire hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk. Smoke toward the hole. Robinson comes up with it. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Luis Gonzalez due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Here's another 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble. The 2-1 home. Swing, and there it goes.
He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Sam Gaviglio takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
In now, Sean Green. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Guerrero backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Billy McKinney. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box, number 8. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate, he has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Rips this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Giving chase is Hernandez.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Garvey, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now to the plate, Michael Simmons.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Drilled to the right side, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Dodgers lead 1, but they lead it 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine root. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Gurriel, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Just hung in there on that one. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2-2. Here it is. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Orel Hershiser pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.